Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the fun time. So, how are you guys? I'm just, I started a couple minutes early only because it's super late for Foxy where he is. Hilarious. I think it's late where you are too, sweetie pie. So, welcome everybody. I'm so glad we're all here. It is freezing here in New Jersey. It's honestly, it's like 44 degrees, but it's raining and it's miserable and I'm freezing. So I figured we'd start fast. Kay is gonna migrate on in and regale us with some minstrel work. So we're gonna have some fun with that. I'll let you guys know when she pops in. We were literally just on the phone. So my hair is all wet from being outside now. But today, what are we doing? Reading cards for you guys. Samantha, you're still up too. Look at you. Late nighters over there in the United Kingdom. So, how'd everybody do during the second annual Facebook blackout? I know we've had one before. Everybody that I talked to thought they got hacked. I thought I got hacked. That was exactly what I thought it was going to be. Deborah, I think it will be good for her too. So I am going to try and star the questions and reading requests as they come in. So, oh, Deb, you like my mini me? Isn't she so cute? So I think I'm going to go back to Stephen and be like, I need my hair to do what it does in that picture. I made the mistake of flipping my hair over today, and now it's kind of stuck there instead of being more in the center. But anyway, enough about my hair. So let's talk about Super Tuesday, guys. You want to talk about Super Tuesday? See what's up in the news. Super Tuesday. Super Tuesday primaries. There are a number of things coming in. No one's in yet. Oh my goodness. Let's do a little screen share while we're waiting for Kay to get here. Let's do a little screen share. I think this is, yep, there we go. Look at this, guys. So that's a big spread there between 233 and 34. It's a big spread. There's no spread there. So interesting things are coming up. So we will have to see what's going on. I'll keep my eye on this for the rest of the night. So let's get rid of that. We'll remove that. Let me go back to my comments. Hello, BCTV. Hi, Kay. Oh, you're over there? Kay's here. Go into your Facebook Messenger, and I sent you the link. And you could just hit that link, and then it will bring you right into the StreamYard over here. So spreading love and positive vibes. Spreading love and positive vibes. You had asked me for a reading earlier today. So if you want to put your question in there in bold, that will be fantastic. I can answer it. So if you have a question. So who are we wondering if Nikki Haley will drop out? I almost called her Haley. Just Haley. Oh, it's Wednesday in New Zealand right now. Good morning. Good morning. So let's we'll pull up the card view. Let's see if Nikki Kay's not here. She's getting here. She'll be here soon. Let me scooch over this way. Let's see what's going on with Nikki. Oh, Nikki, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. You guys know that. You know that song. Sorry, let's see. Nikki Haley. Are you staying in, Sugar Plum? It ain't over until the fat lady sings. That was the sloppiest shuffle ever. Sloppiest shuffle ever. All right. And Kay is on the board. Hi, my friend. Can you hear us? Sounds like it's raining here. Let's see. Nikki Haley, you're going to stay in after Super Tuesday. You're going to fight it to the bitter end. This is Nikki Haley we're reading on, guys. Is she staying in? I think she's going to work on something behind the scenes here. So this looks like she's got some stuff brewing with some other people. 21 people in here. Woohoo! Yes, general questions, persnickety. You can do that. I'm going to star the comments. And Kay, can you see the comments on your feed? If you can, oh, okay. Let's get rid of this one. And we'll bring this one up. Hi.
Good evening. Good evening.
So I kicked your other identity out.
I have many identities.
Oh, Deb, what song did I start singing? Did I start singing a song? I think I started singing a song. I don't know what it was. I can't remember it. All right, spreading love and positive vibes. Hello, wifey. Wifey's here. All right, so Nikki Haley. Okay, we're reading on Nikki Haley right now.
Okay.
So we're seeing if she's going to stick around, and it looks like she's got some kind of deal going on behind the scenes. She's not going to be able to pull this off on her own, and she's wicked mad about it. So she's wicked mad. She can't take it.
Gonna get in a car.
She's going to get in a car and drive real far.
Ah.
Maybe go to Harvard's bar. So she's going to be very angry at the machinery behind her for not backing her. Oh, Nikki, you're so fine. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I couldn't remember it. So she's going to be mad that the party itself did not promote her. That's what she's going to be mad about. So is she going to drop out though? It looks like she's hanging on. So
hanging on to what?
Hanging on to this election.
She's hanging on to I don't know what.
So you guys see this? I just got the same cards again. Same ones. The cards don't lie. They keep coming up. So she doesn't want to admit defeat, and she wants to be seen as tenacious for the future. So that's really where she's going with this. She wants her tenacity. Like, I fought the good fight. I fought the bad orange man. I tried to make things happen for America. I was the one who could solve all the problems. So that's really what's going on there. So I found out, guys, that the powers that be out there are looking for these kinds of readings and kinds of information on the interwebs that are about the November event and the players in the November event. So I think they're being less tolerant of some of us. So let's take a look. And
less tolerant.
What's that?
Less tolerant, like they're going to close people down if they're speaking about these things?
Yeah. Yes, they're cleaning up the interwebs.
That's scary.
So spreading love and light. Sonia had to ask the question. She's been struggling in the finance department. Will it improve? So we're going to do this.
Sonia, will it improve for Sonia? Pulls parts for Sonia. Will it improve? Will it improve? Will it improve for Sonia? Will it improve for Sonia? Pull some cards for Sonia.
All right, so Sonia, what you have to do is you got to see where the holes are in your boat. Okay, so there you should be hanging on to your money. You should be budgeting and keeping your money in your pocket. But there's a hole in your pocket, dear Liza. Dear Liza, there's a hole in your pocket, dear Liza. A hole. Do you remember that song?
I do.
So that's continuing to cause you some anxiety. It's an easy fix though. All you have to do is sit down, look at the flow in and the flow out of money, and you're going to find your problem. So it could be something as small as subscriptions that you have, or it could be something larger with somebody who is spending outside of their comfort zone. Let's put it that way. So this, what you're thinking about is the money that goes out, but you really should be thinking about the money that comes in. Focus on that. So we're going to do something a little interesting here. And this is manifesting with cards. So
Manifesting with cards. Manifesting with cards. Okay. Let's get
so, okay, I think that's lovely. That is lovely. So, everybody give Kay a round of applause in the comments over there.
I'm in a quiet background music mode. Elevator music.
It's hardly elevator music.
With a twist.
So I'm just going back to my comments here. Hey, can you see the comments? Can you see all the comments come in?
I can
Was
see
that a no?
some. Yeah, I can see them. Mm-hmm.
Can you star one of those? Just see if you can, if you roll over the comments, that you'll see like a little star on the right hand side. See if you can star any of those comments, because if you can and you see a question come in, could you star it for me?
I cannot star it. I can only see starred comments that you have starred.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
I am the minstrel. I do not have starring capabilities. I'm not the star. You are.
I think you are.
No, I think you are. You should do a reading on that.
Do a reading on that. So, all right. So Sonia, what we're doing is we have to find how to manifest plentiful money, emotional fulfillment, and new beginnings for money coming in. So what we do when we do manifestation with cards, we do this. We put them there and we say, what are the steps that Sonia needs to take to get from this place, from where she is now to this place? Okay, so look at some cards, flipping some cards around. Nurture the money finding opportunities. So there's 2 of Pentacles here. So this may be getting 2 different revenue flows going. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. Somebody is not telling you the truth about where they're saving money and where they're not saving money. So this you have to figure out how, going through all your spreadsheets and making sure that that's in place. Queen of Wands in reverse. You're giving up your control over this, so you need to regain control. But it's a building control. So this isn't about you need to go out and earn more money and just kind of feed the pig and just keep putting it into the account. What you need to do is get in there and manage the money that's in there. So this means looking at it every day, or several times a day if you have to, And what's going to happen is you'll be able to build that nest egg rather than have the nest egg come in and immediately get spent. And that's kind of the feeling. And, I talked to one of my girlfriends today, and she said, I don't know a single person that's not struggling financially right now. And I'm going to agree. I know most people are having some challenges. I mean, Greg and I are in an age where we have a lot of friends that their kids are in. That is a ukulele, Samantha. A lot of our kids are in college, so there's additional expenses that come into play. But the economy is not making this easy for most people. So,
Yeah.
and
No,
I know.
yeah, I agree.
What's that?
I agree. I feel like everyone's struggling. Everyone.
Mm,
Because everything got so expensive so quickly.
yes,
That's what
agreed.
screwed everybody.
Agreed. So, so really, you need to kind of take that bull by the horn, Sonia, and look at your finances every single day. That means looking at that bank account every single day. Deborah agreed too. She said she is too. And I know Britain is having some. Oh, Samantha's number 5 plays ukulele. So, you're looking for work or online. Do I see anything coming through?
Hmm.
Oh, is that live or is that your TV?
Those are my neighbors because I live in New York City. It's super loud where I live, and that's not even the TV.
I could not live there. I could not live there.
Right.
So, Sonia, do I see anything coming through? There's a bunch of opportunities for you. However, a lot of them are not very appealing. So this may lead into that you may have to have more than one revenue stream. You may have to have more than one job. So you may not like it. It may not pay great, but it's doing something in the meantime. So, getting in there, digging deep, that's, really what you need to do. So, Kay and I are both, Kay's listening to The Secret and I am reading The Secret. I think I'm going to watch the movie tonight, Kay. Those of you that are just joining us, one of my best friends, Kay, is on. She's providing tarot and tunes today.
Thank you, everyone, for the comments. Thank you, everyone. I did not know The Secret was a movie.
Did you not know that? Who told
I
me?
did.
I thought you told me that.
I did not tell you. I did not know that. The audiobook is a nightmare. It's horrible.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of testimonies and like quotes. Smelly cat,
the
smelly
book
cat.
is like that too.
Yeah. Just tell me what the damn secret is.
So the damn secret, you're welcome, Sonia. The damn secret is that you're supposed to admit love and the expectation that good things are going to happen to you. So, Sonia, what I need you to do is I need you to expect that job to manifest. So that means we have to kind of imagine somebody leaving the position. Maybe they get pregnant. You don't want somebody to get fired. You don't want to take up a spot like that. But
Right.
you want somebody to get pregnant and go raise their family, or you want them to decide to retire early. Put them in a good financial position. So, really, that's kind of the direction we're going on this one. So, check it out if you can. Get the book, the Secret, from the library. Don't spend any money on it, and see if you can turn the beat around. Ready, guy? Turn the beat around.
Turn the beat around.
Love to hear ukulele.
Ukulele.
We hear percussion all day long here. So, all righty then. So, who else has questions? You guys are only getting me for like an hour.
Is everybody from the UK here?
No, we have a lot though. Like Foxy, my good friend Foxy over here. So, Foxy, I think Gregopedia has subscribed to you now. So, that Regipedia. Oh, wait, spreading love and positive vibes. You're in New Jersey too? Look at that. Sonia, we're in the same state, same crazy state. So everybody, where are you from? Oh, Indiana. Hilarious. I thought you were Greek. I thought she is Greek, but she's in Indiana. Huh. Hello, Ms. Noah.
That is interesting.
Ms. Noah, I would love to answer your question. What is it? We do respectfully request that you throw us a $5 donation.
Donations are welcome. We really love
Hilaris is not Greek. Well, I just made that up. I just made up that Hilaris was Greek. I was like, yeah,
it's
Greek.
because she has an IS at the end of her name. How racist. Racist!
It wasn't Kitty Akula.
Media Kula calls out racism.
Greekism? You know, we're not allowed to say that R word on here.
Oh, Greekism.
So, Sonia, it is one of my best friends, my girlfriend, Kitty Akula, but we call her Kay. So, Ms. Noah, come on. Question. BCTV in Cornwall, the beautiful Cornwall in the UK.
I want to go.
Are you splitting?
Who has the question?
I thought you meant you were going.
I would love to go to the UK.
Oh, so wait, Hilaris said she recently did Ancestry DNA. So
Who has a question tonight?
all right. So Ms. Noah received a violation ticket yesterday for not stopping at a traffic light. I have a court date next month. Will you beat it?
Beat it, just beat it. Beat it, just beat it. That traffic ticket, darn you. Beat it, will she beat it? Beat it, will she beat it? Traffic tickets are bummers. Let's say I hope it goes away.
Sadly, my dear, I don't know if you're going to beat that ticket. You know, it just looks like, let me scroll back up. I'm seeing there's a question. So all right. So it doesn't look like you're going to beat it. It looks like you're going to have to pay a fine. Unfortunately, is there anything you can do to? There's going to be no grace. Like they're just not going to bend on this. Yeah, I don't know if it was a camera or an actual person that got you. If it's the camera, there is no leeway on that. So yeah, I think you can plead down on the points. Like I know some states don't have point systems anymore, but I think you can plead down on that. Like that's not going to be a big deal. But it looks like you're going to have to pay. But we should always look at the bright side, right, Kay? Like you did with your employee. You know, look at all the things you did right, and you know, you take it from there. So yeah, if it's a camera, that becomes a little bit problematic. So you know, we'll see. But Kay, look at who popped in here.
Who?
It is Grace M from Greece.
What? Where in Greece?
I don't know. Where in Greece? Where are you from, Grace? So we will absolutely read for you, Grace. She's in Athens.
What?
She's an Athenian. Grace Kiniakula is from Greece as well. She said Kalispera. What does that mean?
Kalispera. Good evening.
Wow, Kalispera.
No, good afternoon, I think.
Good afternoon.
Ukulele unites. You got that right.
So, did she have an exact question? So Grace, throw me a question. What's your question? And I got to bring out like a fun deck for Grace. Where's a fun deck?
And it rings like a bell through the night, and wouldn't you love to love her? Takes to the sky like a bird in flight, and who will be your lover? All your life you've never seen a woman take my... Okay, good evening to Grace and Greece. My friend Sophie is, I'm not going to jail. That's good. Oh, but the comments come in so harsh and like...
There we go.
And weird. Harsh.
Was my ex still hurt from the past when he saw me last Saturday? We haven't seen each other for... Good one. Heavy question.
Okay, this is a relatable question. We're gonna shuffle for Grace. We're gonna shuffle. Oh, we're gonna shuffle for Grace and Grace. We're gonna shuffle. Oh, we're gonna shuffle for Grace. What was that guy thinking? What was that guy thinking when he saw her? What was the guy thinking? Oh, whoa.
Two of cups, two cups that beat as one. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, what?
So,
I am on the edge of my seat.
So Grace. So this was a pretty serious, deeply emotional relationship. The problem with the two of you is that you're both never wrong. So there's no, you don't give any quarter. Now that I'm not saying like, bend like a willow on this one, but you both had very little compromise in you. So
I want to say so many racist things. Go on.
Stop saying the R word. Our video's gonna get popped. So having that kind of tension, there were some things that he still wanted to say. Now, was he still attracted, and were you still attracted? Absolutely. There's a little bit of fire there. I think more so on his side, but he's got his emotions all in a bundle right now. So is this was he upset by seeing you? No. Is he thinking, did he make the wrong decision? Did he do the right thing when you guys broke up? He's got some questions right now, and he's kind of wrestling with it a little bit. So I would not reignite this, because I think you guys there's no compromise there. You're just not able to compromise with each other. And he is not like gung-ho, like woohoo, like I should get back in touch with her. I miss this and I want to be a part of it. There's a little bit of angst in there, a little bit of I'm
proud.
I'm still mad. I'm still mad, but oh boy, did she look fine. Like there was a lot of that going on. So be mindful of that. So I hope that helps. I hope you enjoyed that. If you would like, you can do a donation. My information is in the link in the description of the video, and also on the ticker. So first day, let's look at yours.
Paracalo, Grace. Kalinita.
Wait, Kalinita? What's that?
Kalinita. Well, it's night here. That's good night.
Oh, did she say good night?
I said good night. She said Efaristo. I said Paracalo, you're welcome, and then I said good night.
Oh, okay. I don't understand any Greek.
You should. It's phonetic.
I should.
Like Russian. It's phonetic.
All right, guys, I'm starring these comments as quickly as I can. If you would like to make a donation, it would be greatly appreciated so that I can pay all these band fees for my kid.
Yeah.
And All right, so we're going to flip over to Assange. Juliet, let's see what's going on with Julian Assange.
It's donation time. Hey, everybody now. It's donation time. Hey, everybody now. It's donation time.
So for Assange, it's not looking so good. This is not looking great for him. The justice has turned around. So it's almost like the pursuit of him has gone so far that they need to lock him down and they need to, I don't want to say make an example out of him, but make sure that people don't do that ever again. There is no negotiability on this. There is no cooperation. None of the above for him. This success card is a little bit troubling. It's because this is like he was successful at what he was doing in this lifetime. He turned out that information, and that was his life's purpose here. So, if that's his life's purpose, does the sand run out of the hourglass? Typically, yes. So here we're seeing, there's no one really coming to his rescue. Home is not a safe place for him. Here, there's really nobody that's willing to stick their head out, their neck out for him. So this is not looking good for him. We'll keep looking at him later. Now, you guys know from my RFK Jr. readings before that, I found it very curious that we were not giving him any security because he was getting some threats. So let's see how the man is doing right now. How is RFK Jr. doing right now? Junior, we can call him Junior. Hi, Gemma, darling. I see Gemma's in the comments. Everybody give a wave over to Gemma. Gemma, this is one of my best friends, Kay.
Hello.
Gemma is in England too. She's up late. RFK Jr., this is not his time. The climate is not correct for him right now. So is he embedded in the machinery of the leadership of the United States? Absolutely. He is embedded in that. He does have a role in it. He will always have a role in it. He can't decide he's going to go finish furniture up in New England or something like that. He's always going to have a role. He's gone too far. He's gone the plaid, Kay. So he's content with that. But right now, he is out of the spotlight. He's not the spotlight guy. He's part of a team, and he needs to surround himself with some good people that are going to make that team really work well and be a support. He will eventually be the front man, but now is not the time. Eventually, with this team, it's almost like he's establishing his cabinet before he wins. So before he wins any significant notable office. So over here, eventually the machinations against him are going to become really evident. And then there's going to be some apologies. There's going to be some interaction. I do get the sense that 45 is going to be involved in this. So I see him apologizing to him and shaking his hand and having a good relationship with him, which I don't know what the relationship is like now. But I do see that 45 and RFK Jr. are going to have some kind of interface at some point. It's a slow grow. this is almost like sit tight and we're going to put you in, just ride the bench for a little bit longer. You've been training for your whole life, but just ride the bench a little bit longer and then we're going to get you in there. And it's going to be a transformation situation. So, and I've referenced this before, Sylvia Brown, who was a psychic of some note. She passed away a number of years ago, but she used to be on the Montel Williams show, which was an afternoon talk show for those of you that aren't in the United States. Montel's a super cool guy, had a super cool show. It was more elevated than like Jerry Springer, but it still was, engaging and a little bit gossipy in the afternoon like that.
It was a good show. I forgot all about that show.
It was a good show. Montel, he dated Kamala Harris, I think.
Really?
I think he did. Do you know Kamala Harris's husband is from Mattawan?
I did not know that.
He went to Cedar Ridge.
Oh, well.
Super funny. So I think this transformative position that he's going to, so what I was saying, Sylvia Brown, I almost said Sylvia Plath. Sylvia Brown said that eventually the United States leadership is going to be a two-party system, meaning there's going to be like a co-presidency, which I think is really interesting. And we're kind of beyond the effective date of that, what she said. So, we just kind of have to see what happens with that. So let me do this. Hang on. Persnickety asked me to check. So Persnick, I didn't see a super sticker, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Sorry, let me go over here. We're going to pop this one up because I am thinking we're going to have to talk about the RFK 45 connection a little bit more. So, and we've got a cool question here. Oh, Gemma, thank you, honey. Thank you so much, sweetie pie. You know what? You're a good egg there, sweetie. So thank you very much, my dear. Let me go back. I think I lost that comment. Nope, I got Sylvia's daughter right here. Let me go back this way. So why are we getting such disparate messages on readers on 45? This is wild. This is a wild answer. Didn't I tell you that, Kay, that like wild is going to be my new word for the month? Wild. He was wild. That dog was wild. That spit was wild. So, this is, you know what? I keep straightening out the cards and it's actually the camera that's crooked. It's so annoying. So the problem, this is why we're getting disparate. Am I saying that word right? I think I'm saying that word right. We're getting different readings on 45 because he is actually a man with two faces. So, and this, I'm not saying that he is a dyed-in-the-wool politician. Hang on, I'm just trying to get I'm starring some questions here. So in the UK, we say that's crazy. Thanks, Gemma. So, he doesn't have all his cups in the cupboards, right, Kay? Yes, he's a man of two faces. And why this is really hard for people to reconcile is, and this is going to be like a little tarot 101 for you guys. So when we do readings for individuals, we can tap in on different aspects of them. So say we have a religious leader who is also a shady guy with the little people. You know what I'm talking about. If you're focused on the good works that individual does, you can do a reading on that. and you can focus on that specifically. If you do a reading on, what a creepy is with the little people, and you focus on that, you can get a lot of information on that. So when the different readers on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and whatnot are doing readings on him, they're focusing on their purview of him. So we're talking about 45. So some people are seeing him as benevolent. Some people are seeing him as a megalomaniac and a money hoarder. So when you get these two things, they don't work together. So you really can't say, okay, well, I'm going to do a reading straight up on him, and I'm going to try and divide it right down the middle. I'm going to try and do that in a second or two. But it's such a diversion of personality that people they can't quite walk that line, if that makes sense, because they we want to compartmentalize people. We want to say, you're either good, you're either bad, you're a dog, a cat, they want to compartmentalize. And it's not, hi Shellykins, it's not until people say, well, this is a person that has many facets, that they will start to understand it. That is not going to work, though, for a lot of people. A lot of people aren't going to look at those two facets, because some people think, being a champion of the people and being a money maker are two different things. They can't seem to do it. So that's why we're getting so many different opinions on him. So let's see if we can do a real quick down the middle, warts and all kind of reading here. So what are his best qualities? Let's best qualities of his is that he's emotional and he delegates responsibility. He works with other people. He doesn't try and do it all. This is his best quality. Worst qualities for him: he doesn't know when to say when. And he also has a tendency to be, I want to say, bombastic with money, because he has been in a number of situations where he has gone, bankrupt. He doesn't really go bankrupt. Like, I love when people say, oh, he was bankrupt. He was bankrupt. When you have money like that, bankrupt is a very different thing. It's not that he has no money. It's not that he can't tip the doorman. It's that the money kind of laid flat. So, oh, persnickety, I'm sorry. It went through on PayPal. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. So, here, I will let you know.
Thank you, persnickety.
I love that name, persnickety.
Thank you, persnickety.
Thank you, persnickety.
Thank you, persnickety.
Persnickety. Every persnickety was super special of you. Thank you, Persnick. I think I see it. I don't know. I don't know if I see it. There's something in there, but we're all good. We're all good. So here, this is why it's so hard to kind of pin 45 down with a reader that isn't going to fall on either side of the fence. It's hard to do with anybody. It's one of the reasons why when we do the readings on Harry and Meghan, I always try and say, well, how can they get out of this pickle? How did they get their own means? How did they get to the end of their own means? So it's really how it goes. Star Peak. I love this. Another good name. My partner's been off work having damaged his knee at work. It's been weird having him in the house. And my life has changed. When will he go back to work?
Yeah, let's get a reading here.
there's something wrong mechanically in there. I'm feeling a click on like the outside of the knee. So I don't know if he had surgery or if he needs to have surgery or if he needs to have it looked at again, but there's something like clicking on the side. It's not healing up correctly. I am not a doctor. I am not an orthopedic surgeon or anything like that, but there's something that needs to be relooked at. And I don't know if he's complaining that it's clicking, but there's something clicking in the side. So like it's rubbing on something it shouldn't, or it's not attached to something that it should be. So it's doing a little wiggly dance there. If he doesn't have that addressed appropriately, it's just gonna get worse. So on March. So it looks like I love these cards. They're so shiny. You can see my camera in them. Looks like
That is extremely shiny.
I know, it
That
looks
is-
like Wally, doesn't it? Wally.
Strange card to throw in the mix there.
Yeah. So these are timing cards at sunset.
Oh,
Yes. So, but this is on March. So we're in the month of March. Hopefully he's gonna have that address. I mean, it could be an easy fix just to go in there and maneuver some things around, but it definitely has there's something else going on there. My man I'm going to be with next. Are we going to be strong-willed? Well, need him. First of all, it's James Hetfield, I thought we were asking out James Hetfield.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
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 I'm gonna spit water all over the place. So here's the thing, we can actually command that person to come back to us, or come to us.
Can
initially.
we?
We can. Yeah. So, all right. So call to action. Everybody here, call to action.
Call to
What you're
action.
gonna do? Let me check and see what moon phase we're in. What moon phase are we in?
We
Hang
need some
on.
moon phase music.
I get so many pop-ups on this phone. It's really ridiculous. When was the full moon? Last week?
I have no idea. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We love James. We love James Hetfield.
I know. I gave everybody fun fact. Fun fact about how they were flying here in our glorious hometown. So full moon was on the 24th. Today is the what?
The 5th.
Oh, is it really? It's
Yeah.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh, Tuesday. So Tuesday we're waning. So new moon is coming up this weekend. All right. So this weekend on the 10th, it is the new moon. So what do we do at the new moon? The new moon is where we start new things and we manifest new things. So this week, everybody that's out there, need him. Anybody else who wants to draw a partner, a job, a dog, a thunderstorm, whatever you want to draw.
I'm literally going to draw mine on a piece of paper.
You can literally draw it on a piece of paper. So if you want a cupcake, draw a cupcake on a piece of paper. And what you're going to do is you're just going to focus on that for the rest of the week. Before you go to bed every night, you're going to focus on it. And you're going to be very specific. Write down your specifics on there. So if you want a cupcake, you want a red velvet cream cheese stuffed red velvet cupcake with cream cheese icing that also has red sprinkles and gold flakes all over it. So you're going to be really, really specific. And I want it delivered to my back door by a guy wearing a blue jacket during
and nothing else.
See that? Draw that too. So instead of saying, are you both going to be strong-willed? Let's bring a guy to us that is going to be complementary to our personality. So what kind of guy is that? Let's find out.
Yeah.
So somebody who is fair-minded,
Oh.
but also likes to collaborate. Need him. This is somebody who likes to be creative and likes to collaborate with you and work with you and do some cool things. A lot of outdoor stuff I'm getting over here. But not someone who's looking to be serious right away.
Oh.
You want to have separate lives for a bit, because both of you will still be setting up your royal households, if you will, and going forth from those. So you need to not have a situation where you're going to build a life together. That you should have a nest egg. You should have your own situation. So this means not sleeping over 7 nights a week. This means sleeping over maybe once a week, maybe every other kind of thing. Just kind of taking it as slow as possible and maintaining your own identity, because in the maintenance of your own identity here with this Queen of Cups, you get to be in charge of your emotions. This way, if there is a situation where someone is a bit more heavy-minded, let's put it that way, somebody who's really pushing for their own ideas to come forth, you have an escape hatch. And you can go,
this.
yeah, you can go back to your own life. You go back to your own apartment. You can chill out. It's going to be sanctuary for you. This is the revolution of self. This is what the universe has been pushing you to, is to restore your own autonomy. When we create that autonomy of ourself, we bring someone to us who's autonomous as well. And then as we get to know each other, we build this giant castle together. So, yeah, good advice, right? That was like,
I think this is universal. This is a universal read.
okay. Everyone that wants to share in Need Him's read can share a little bit of that.
Universal read, universal read, universal read. Yeah, love it.
Yeah. All right, hang on.
Yeah.
We gotta jump over to the regular comments. Hang on, let me get up here. I gotta go scroll back through the regular comments. All right, we got a growing up with Garrett. There you go. Hang on there, dude. I got a list in front of you. I'm just going back to my comments here. Shelly, you're getting a reading, baby. Here, let's do a reading for Shelly.
Ooh. Shelly rings like a bell through the night, and wouldn't you love to love her? Shelly takes taste to the sky like a bird in flight, and who will be your lover? All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Will you save from will you ever win? Yeah, Shelly is like a cat in the darkness.
She loves cats.
The darkness. Shelly rules her life like a fine skylark, and when the sky is starless, all your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind.
She
promise you ever, will you ever win?
Did you say Heather?
Will you ever win? Go. And
so, Miss Shelly. So Shelly is injured. Shelly just had 2 surgeries, not 1, 2, because she's extra like me. Shelly, the healing is happening. Everything that's supposed to be happening is happening, but do not push this. They say do not push, because if you do, you are going to set yourself back. Listen to the doctors, listen to the therapists. Up here, I know you're sick of sitting around with your foot up, but you just got to do it a little bit longer. If you wait, we're on our way to the 9 of Cups. So we're getting there. Just be patient, my sweetie pie. Tomorrow we should probably do a longer reading for you while you're home with Mr. Dean. Not Mr. Bean. She's not with Mr. Bean, but who wouldn't want to be with Mr. Bean? Oh my God. So much fun.
I think I would want to be his roommate, but I don't know about be with. I'm gonna exit.
Doodaloo. Oh, Star Peak said it's a floating foreign body and will have surgery in March. Excellent. He needs to. So, there we go. See, she loves James Hetfield. He's a good guy. Just a good friend. Yeah. Shelly's helping me out with the moon here. Thank you, Shelly.
Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. I wish I knew that. Shine on.
What song is that?
Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining.
Is that Patsy Cline?
No, it's one of them, but not her. Shine on the night, let me blue. I have to learn that for next time.
You know what, Kenny? I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
I watched Miley Cyrus today.
Uh-huh.
I don't like her.
Don't say it. What?
I don't like her. I don't like her. I wish that I did. Yeah, just not into her.
Stop it.
So, all right, BCTV, a different videographer with opinions. Oh, opinions.
Brr. Muting.
Decades-long thing going on. Okay, ongoing issue. So disappointment is abating, but it's going to cost you money. I don't know why it's going to cost you money. Here, we're going to put this up a little bit. It's going to leave a bitter taste in your mouth because you did all the right things. I'm sorry that this is not the best view. Let me see if I can come up a little bit more. There we go. Sorry, guys. I hope I'm not making anybody seasick.
A little bit.
A little bit? Making you seasick? All right. So you're going to be disappointed. It's going to cost you a little bit of money. You're going to have to put a little bit out. This too here, you're worried about it costing you a little bit of money, and you're going to be mad about it. You know, this is probably the best escape hatch that you're going to get. And it's something that you just have to kind of close the door on because it's keeping you from moving forward. So here, you're kind of exhausted from the fight anyway. The other parties that are involved, they're wearing you down. Like they're waiting you out. So I don't know if this is a legal matter. You know, sometimes in legal matters, they wait you out long enough that you just don't have anything left. So financially or emotionally. So, you know, you just kind of, you've got to close the door on this. So whatever this issue is, it's time to say bye-bye to it. Once you do that, other doors are going to open. Other avenues in life will open for you, not necessarily with this particular item. Let me go back to my starred items. You know what, Samantha? It is disgusting what they're doing to her. I'm not going to read on her right now because I don't think I can handle it. I don't think I can handle it. Wendy Williams, like there's so much nasty stuff going on with her. Needham says Sharon Osbourne had the C word a while ago. They have a podcast now. Go check it out when you have a chance. Yeah, there's I'm probably going to do a reading on the application of Ozempic as well. I think I'm going to be bringing that up. Growing up with Garrett, and that Garrett is all capitalized. I'm like wondering what that's all about. Why is it capitalized? Why is it all capitalized? Is it an abbreviation for something? Oh, Sylvia's daughter. I'm getting to you, honey. I see your questions now. Hang on. Oh, Shelly said that's one of her favorite songs.
I saw that.
Westwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac. I love spell check. Oh, Mr. Bean. Everyone's laughing at Mr. Bean. Hi, Nana Julian. You're welcome, need him. You are welcome. So wait, Gary, you got to sit tight for a second because BCTV, it's guys, just so you know, when I'm doing readings, it's almost impossible for me to look at your comments while I'm doing it.
Do you want me to read them?
If they ask additional questions on the current question, yeah, if you can, that would help.
All right.
Because otherwise, like, I'm going back. So, should anything come to me? Money should come to me, if anything. Do I see blood? I am a vampire, so I'm not really a vampire. I wish I was a vampire. I'm not seeing money coming in.
Oh, I'm muting.
Oh, okay. I am not seeing money coming in. I see that the powers that be are holding that flow back, and you're not going to be happy about it. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just looks like I don't see, like blood. I'm not seeing blood. So I'm not sure what that's all about. So do 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 do. Hello, Elizabeth Higgins. How are you? It's always good to see you here.
I was blessed with someone who brought up a package for me.
Oh, that's fantastic. BCTV, go ahead, lay it on me. I'm going to jump over to Growing Up with Garrett. Money and career for Aquarius. If you would be so kind, I do request that you can either do a donation via Super Chat or Super Sticker, or you can do it on any of my Cash Apps that are in the ticker below.
I'm learning a song as I go.
Money.
Ooh. Money.
So, the thing with money here is that you're working your butt off. And I know everybody says this, don't work harder, work smarter. But this is a matter of working smarter, possibly someplace else, because where you are is just not, the compensation is just not there for the amount of work that you have to do. So do you need to leave? This looks like you can't leave. You need to ask that boss for better compensation. I don't think it's going to be received well. I don't think that they're going to pay out. I think there's going to be some kind of song and dance. Well, maybe if you did something else, blah, 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 blah. But it looks like, the situation that you're in at work, you're just being underpaid, which is common for a lot of people. I think a lot of companies took advantage of the pandemic and said, well, you get to work from home for the last 3 years, that must have been great. Not true, but so let's see, career, since that kind of dovetails right into this, Growing Up with Garrett. Career, you need to, oh, that's weird. We just got the same cards. You need to reach out to your network. You can't snooze on this. So, if there's anybody that is working in an industry that's appealing to you, if there's anyone that has a job at a place that's appealing to you, reach out to them. You can't sit and wait for a job to show up. You've got to go out and get it. So find those models that you like and then make connections within that. So it's one of the things with LinkedIn. With LinkedIn, how you're supposed to use LinkedIn, the intended usage is to be a living resume and show that you're a subject matter expert. But one of the cool things is that you can trace a path from point A to point B. So say I want to go work for Richard Branson. I find Richard Branson. I see if he has any people in common with me. I see if he's got any people that work for him that are common with me on LinkedIn. And I reach out to them and say, hey, listen, I really need a reference to kind of get my foot in the door and see if I can get first pick if a position opens up. Doing that it's not cheating the system. It's not working around the system. I just saw a post the other day and I shared it with a few of my friends. It was a recruiter and he said, the minute I see a company blasting out on LinkedIn that they're doing a return to office, a wholesale return to office, I reach out to their employees because likely they're going to want to stay at home.
Yes. And LinkedIn is about networking more than anything.
It's about, yeah, it really is networking and your living resume to make that, to show that you actually know what you're talking about. You know that you're a vital person within your industry. So I would start reaching out to those centers of influence, people that you know. Find somebody who has a job that you like, that they're really happy, and kind of work backward from there. Don't just sit there and wait for a job to show up, and don't just kind of peruse through the Indeed and LinkedIn listings. Just, you know, go full bore. So best of luck to you. I hope that helps. Like I said, if you'd like to make a contribution, it would be greatly appreciated. Woo! Sylvia's daughter coming in with a hot topic. I can't say a lot of these names. In fact, I can't say any of them.
Hot topic. Ooh, hot topic. Hot topic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I feel like this should be like a Charo song, don't you?
Hi, hi, yeah. Hot topic. Hot topic. Hot topic. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So let's see if Madam is responsible for the thing there. Madam. No generosity there. No joy. Not happy. Unbelievably angry. And breaking this thing up. Now, how about him? So he was a bit more generous with that particular person. Mr. Senior was a bit more generous with that person. Were they responsible? Oof. This lady gets things done. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And I'm going to bring my camera down a little bit because it was way up in the air. It was up and away like a beautiful balloon. So yeah, we're gonna get off that topic before the black sedans show up at my house. So okay. BCTV, the reading makes sense. Excellent, excellent. Ah. Oh my goodness. Oh, BCTV. I'm sorry. That is terrible. Foxy, you know what we're going to do? Let's see how Mr. Shaq's birthday is going to be. Let's see how that guy's going to do. I love that guy. Okay, what's your feeling on Shaq? What do you think about Shaq?
I think he's a cool dude from what I know about him, but you know, what do I know? But he seems okay in my book.
Did you ever see him in the interview with Mila Kunis?
No.
So this is my favorite Shaq moment of all time. And there's so many to pick from. So he was interviewing Mila Kunis, and it was right before Christmas, and she was saying that she doesn't spoil her kids for Christmas, even though she's, you know, a celebrity and she has tons of money. She doesn't, you know, drop a ton of stuff on them. And Shaq was like, "No, you don't do that." And she was like, "Yeah, what do you get your kids?" And he was like, "Everything." And he was like, "I'm Shaq Claus," and he told her that he was gonna get gifts for her kids.
That's awesome.
And I hope that he did. I hope an elephant showed up on their front lawn.
I feel like he's a jolly guy. I feel like he's a good guy. I mean, I hope I'm right. What do I know? But he seems okay.
So he's moving away from a partnership, an altruistic partnership, because it's not serving his higher mind. So I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to look up real quick. Hang on, guys. What charities he's involved with? So let's see. Biggest charities done by Shaq over the years: name dropping Boys and Girls Clubs, community and school, coalition to back Black businesses. There's a lot. There's a huge number of charities that he's involved with, but it looks like he's going to be stepping away from one of them. So let's see. And it broke his heart. because this was one that he really believed in, but they kind of went in a different direction from him. He found out that they were not doing what they were supposed to be doing. So let's see. Yeah, this is one of the charities with kids. He's going to pull the plug on it. So what is he going to do? He's going to tell him off, and then he's going to start anew. Ooh, he's you know what? I'm not going to be surprised if he doesn't ask for his donations back or ask for an accounting of his donations. I think he's going to do that. I think he's going to demand that they explain themselves. Let's put it that way. So is really on the up and up here. And he is going to possibly start his own satellite charity out of that. So whatever they were doing, I think he's going to pick up the slack. What did I do to my hair? It's like all on one side now. It is like all wacky. I don't look like that cartoon at all, Kay. Are you still muted? Yes, you are. You're still muted.
Yeah.
Penelope. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
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 How do you say yes in Greek?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
No, that's the opposite.
No,
Yeah.
it's definitely not. It's nah. Or he is no.
No.
Or he.
Oh my God. Sylvia's daughter. You are asking the tough ones. Hang on. Okay. Networking. Everybody likes networking. I'm still scrolling through the comments here, guys. BCTV, are you trying to get more subs? You need more subs? Let me check over here.
Ooh, Sylvia's daughter.
Yeah, that's a fun question, right?
Mine are coming so late. My internet's very delayed.
It could be me. Oh, BCTV, you need more subs. Let me see if I can get you some more subs. Everybody, jump on that. Go over and subscribe to BCTV. I just put it in the comments. Just put it in there. All right, sit tight. Hi,
Wait, you talking to me?
No. All right, we're on an hour and 15, so I'm going to be wrapping it up soon, guys. All right. Michelle. Judgment. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. The truth is going to come out. Secrets revealed. Justice will prevail. Oh, it's going to make some changes at home. Page of Pentacles in reverse up here. Queen of Cups. So I'm using a pendulum.
People are asking where I went. I'm flattered.
So
Pendulum.
does this person feel like a woman? Yes, feels like a woman.
Ooh.
But was she born?
This is creepy pendulum music.
That wiggled no. I gotta know.
Oh.
Yeah. But you know what? I think there's some black sedans outside. They're here with the flashy thing. I found out something about my friend Kay. I have known Kay since the second grade, I guess.
Good
And
Lord. What are we about to say here?
you never saw Men in Black.
No.
Maybe we should watch that tonight together.
I don't know Moon Shadow, but I could certainly try to learn it. There's a bunch of things. I mean, I need to make a list. Moon Shadow, Moon Shadow.
That wasn't Van Morrison, right?
I think it was Cat Stevens.
Cat Stevens. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we singing this one out.
Yeah. I think we're gonna.
Black on gold dust woman.
Is that our
Take
exit?
your silver spoon, dig your grave. Heartless challenge, pick your path and upgrade. Anna's gonna wake up tomorrow morning and cut some more tarot cards for us all.
I hope I wake up tomorrow morning. I hope I don't have a visit from those black sedans.
Ooh, it's probably from me saying all those words that aren't tolerated on the internet. That I didn't know about.
Yes, be careful of the words you say on the interwebs. The interwebs, they don't like certain words, you know, certain things can't say.
Yeah.
Can't say murdered. You're not allowed to say murdered.
Which is bizarre because people are doing horrific things all over the world. But if you say a word, you're in trouble. So go figure.
Yeah, you can't say it.
Right. I'm playing the ukulele alone here. But if I say a word, I'm in trouble. Meanwhile, people are doing these things, doing bad actions.
Yes.
Horrible. Yeah. So that's why everything's crumbling. Light and
the
love.
world is too much with us. So
too much.
Yes, I have to say thank you to Sylvia's daughter for your generous donation. I appreciate it. It is wonderful to have everybody here.
Donations. We
do.
Love donations here at Fortune Cookie Tarot, and we love donations. We love donations. We love donations at Fortune Cookie Tarot.
Exciting.
Yeah.
So,
good times.
Oh,
yeah.
You wanted me to read on Andrew's shoe. I'm gonna have to get it next time. I am absolutely burnt out today.
No more readings.
And it's not from doing readings. It's from this craptastic weather.
I wish I could come and throw a cape on your shoulders like people used to do to the famous performer whose name is, I have a brain injury, so help me out here.
Liberace?
No, the performer.
Elvis?
Yeah.
Michael Jackson? What do you want to do?
Go back farther, 70s.
James Brown.
No, James Brown. I wish I could throw a cape over you and like the concert's over and I escort you out of the frame of the
I would jump back, kiss myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James Brown, right?
Get on up.
Get on out.
Get on up.
Get on up. Get on up. And like you're just like sweating and I have to get you out of frame. That's the end of the show.
I hope I'm not sweating.
No, I mean
so BCTV. Yes, this is my third live today. Well, I think I did a pre-recorded. I did a live, and then I did this one because I wanted to do readings for you guys. So
this is a great group. Thank you for inviting me.
It's a great group. We have a cool community here. So
great tribe.
Yeah, but we're wrapping it up. So Jennifer, I see you in there. I'm sorry, honey. I'm wrapping it up. I'm burnt out from how rainy it is outside. I'm working on a tinfoil hat. I need Greg to craft me one. Kay, we'll make you one next time you come down too.
Absolutely. Yes.
So Deborah's got p o'clock and she's going out with her dogs. Well, Foxy. Wait, oh, where's Foxy? Foxy, you go get some sleep. I don't know if Gemma's still here. Gemma, if you're still here, go get some sleep because it's late where you guys are. Doug in Exile says that so-and-so was deleted. Yes, deleted. So,
come on.
All right, everybody, we're going to call it a night. Kay, stick around in the green room. We'll
Okay.
chit chat offline.
Right.
Everybody,
Bye,
I'm going to
guys.
work on production videos for you tomorrow. So you can expect more, but there is a video tomorrow on Harry, Prince of Dunces. I know. It never ends with those two. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Mods, thank you so much. Tarot Destiny, Wifey, and Deborah. I think Deborah's gone, but thanks so much, everybody that was on Instagram. You guys are fantastic. I'm going to end over on Instagram and here. So everybody have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.